Hello everybody, welcome back to Cavecraft, where today you may notice a few different things. First of all, I have changed up the orientation of the reactor here to have two ports going out towards our main fuel room. But also, the fact that, give me a second to go ahead and have a snack here, that the bag has a little bit more stuff in it. And the fact that I have a lot of wires and things in my inventory. I was busy off camera. I made a small reactor down here. And I have been dying to turn this thing on, but I wanted to turn it on camera. So, this is 40 heat generators. This gives off almost enough power to go on ahead and actually move and in a small semi-truck. So, let me go on ahead and get some lava to go on and power it real quick. So, once this is all done, they're going to be all concealed and be generating 5,000 forge units of power every second. So, yeah. Hopefully that's enough to power the base, or at least this section of the base. So I thought it would look really cool to have like a lava floor in the main, workroom. But also I was thinking, I could just turn that into power. So I decided to go around and make a bunch of upgraded wires. We've got a bunch of the ultimate and elite stuff here. The blue ones are elite and the purple ones are the ultimate ones. And yeah. I've also got this set up for the, for the gunpowder to sodium, which is the main start to the reaction here. But let's go on ahead and cut the chit-chat and see how this thing actually starts rocking and rolling. And if I do this, and over here, I should start spreading out. You be very careful not to fall, because that would just suck. This one here, I think it's starting to flow this way, so let's go ahead and get it here. And I just realized I probably should do it here instead, and then pick up this one and move that there. Alright, we're already getting some of the generators going. I can hear it, just a little bit though. Alright, so it's going to take a lot of effort here to actually fill this up, because this is just the first layer of lava. There's 3 layers total. This should be where I put it, right? I think so. Well, either way, as we go, we're going to be making infinite lava pockets. Wait, what? Okay then. I guess I'll put it over there then. So this is slowly coming together. Afterwards, I'm probably going to have to take a peek from below to actually make sure that I got everything. That should go there, right? Yep. Now that's an infinite lava spot. Alright. So far, doing pretty okay. Get that one going, and I'm going to go down and check it. See how this is looking. Doing pretty good. Alright, so let's head back up here and see where else we can go next. I should probably fill this tank with lava so I can not have to worry about getting a bunch of unlimited sources here. Eventually, once this is all done, this is going to be hell to drain if I needed to get in here for maintenance or anything. But that's besides the point at this point. Alright. Let's add, oh, lights up too. Let's go ahead and toss all this in here. And nope, I want to empty the buckets. Thank you. Alright. So once this is all done, we should have basically a working reactor right here that should just deal with any power concerns we will ever have. Alright. So go ahead and toss these in here so I can just pull from them later. Alright. So now, go ahead and fill up these 10 buckets and then get back to spilling some lava. Alright, so looking at what we have, these are going to be extremely powerful, especially if I manage to lava log all of the wires as well. Because if you lava log the wires, you can get a lot of extra power out of these. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull out another few here and plop this down there. That should fill up that side too. Yeah. Alright. This is coming together pretty quickly, actually. So now this side's gonna get some lava. Let's put it down there. That's one too far. Hold on. Right under there. That should solidify those ones, and then solidify those. Let's go ahead and probably putting one in the corner would be best. I need trapdoor or something. Let me go back to base. Do I have a trapdoor in storage here? Trapdoor. Yes, I have plenty. Why do I have so many? Also, I added a little bit of a change to the base, if you guys can see it yet. I added a little pipature over this way, and boom, we've got an auto miner here for the cobblestone. So that's pretty fun. And I decided to put the brine maker thing here back, right here, but I added this, a fuel wood heater, which apparently can crank this thing to 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit. And it cooks the brine so quickly with that. And it doesn't even use any power. This is just lava powered. I could toss some lava in here and it'll be fine to cook hundreds of buckets of water. So, that's fun. Let's go back to the nuke outpost now that I have my hundreds of trapdoors. Well, not hundreds, but you know what I mean. So once we get this down... Also, this base has a slime problem. As in, slimes have been spawning inside the reactor area here. And I don't know why. And I don't know how to stop them, because I think they spawn regardless of light. Alright, so let's... Sure, that'll work. Alright, let's get back in here. And I can't crouch, so let's go ahead and hope that I don't fall in. Alright. Was that one block too far? Yes, it was. Alright, so I need to kind of scooch to there. Alright, and now click me back under. Alright, we're good. This place is starting to look very dangerous. Alright, let's tap and go. Alright. So this is starting to fill in very nicely here. I think it's filling out this whole side now. Let's plop in some lava. Alright, lava. Over here. Start getting this side going back to... Or not. Okay. Maybe over there. Alright. Let's place some there. And that should kind of fill out this area. Okay, now. Apparently I clicked too far to the side. Let's do it here. That should slam that to normal. Alright. Now it's filling in the rest of it. That should be all they wrote. Yeah. Look at him go. And then that last corner should fill in right about now. Alright. And so now, the whole bottom of this is filled with lava, which makes it exponentially more dangerous to be here, as I so clearly stated. I'm gonna get a water puddle over here. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Thank you. Now leave me alone. Thank you. Alright. I'm gonna have a sip of this so I don't die, because that would suck. And I'm gonna make a small little pond over here. So that way I can, quench myself if I end up getting burned. Alright, so now to the slightly more dangerous part of the second layer, because I can then only stand on these. So, let's get started over here. And light that one up there. Alright, all those, I think, are starting to flow around. Let's start getting some of these back. Alright. And I think right here is the next place to put it. Alright. This isn't flowing nearly as much as I thought it would. Alright, that should come through here. Alright, and I think it's turning these into lava logged, or like, not lava logged, but like source blocks. Let's do that one there. Oh, wait, what? Oh, if it lava logged one, it lava logs them all. Okay, good to know, good to know. How much power is this producing, actually? Let me... It's decent, but it's not fully covered yet, so we still have a little ways to go. Let's go ahead and get this going here. So we need that to start being lava logged. And it'll grow this way. Let's go ahead and do that one there. Alright. Whoa, hi there. Alright, I'm a little bit surrounded at the minute. Let's hop over to here. Do that one. That should flow here. Is it flowing into these blocks at all, or no? Am I just being stupid? No, it's there. And why is this one not? Oh, either way. Let's get that one going, because that should speed along there. Grab a little bit from there, because I can. Alright. If I accidentally break any of these, they are just burned. They are considered lost. I will not attempt to save them. Alright. And fill out that last corner there. That should scoop over to here. Alright. Let's go on ahead and... What else? I mean, here would probably get it flowing a little bit further this way. And so would over there. Let me... Oh, okay, never mind. Jeez. I was about to land on it so I could go on ahead and put down the block. Nope, apparently it just flows by itself now. Okay. I guess over here would be the next play. Then let's go on ahead and refill at the bucket disposal. Alright. So looking at all this, it is spreading around fairly well. My only issue now is going to be the third layer, which may be an issue. So I'm not sure how to get it spread evenly around. Alright, let's do that one there. That should start spreading it around here. And to the main point. Alright. Now let's do that one. Start getting this spread there. I'm really worried about these wires, because if I take one wrong move, I'm going to end up falling into the lava. I won't lose my items, but it's still an annoying thing. And I'd have to actually start reusing the death counter thing from... how many episodes ago? Well, either way. It's been a few episodes since I've died, actually, which is pretty cool. Just shows how much the jetpack and the speedrunner things, freerunners, there you go, have impacted the series. Alright, let's probably put it there, actually. There we go. Alright. And I'm going to go ahead and start it over there. No, but that's a little bit too far. So if I put it here instead, and then put another lava thing. Alright, no, it'll fill out itself? No? Okay, well. There you go, now it will. And that should just flow across the edge here to fill out the rest of it. That looks like what it's doing here. And last corner over there is done. I think that's all of it here. Alright, so how much is this producing right now? Decent amount. How about up here? How's it looking? Oh, wow. Okay. That's actually really good so far. Let's hop down here and see how... Let's see how this flows. Because I'm going to have to use the edge walls, mostly. Not well. Not well. There? Okay. I am very scared that it's just going to go flowing onto my feet here in a second. Let's collect from one of the generators here. I probably should go in and refill that little tank thing that I was using. I mean, if push comes to shove, I can go ahead and just empty the tank into one of these and have it generate even more power. Alright, so let's go ahead and dump all that into there. Alright, so as it is right now, we have a lot of power being generated just by default, which is awesome. Now the issue comes in, how many energy efficiency modules can I make? Because if we can make this base like super efficient, this is going to be enough to power the whole thing, which is going to be awesome. And especially if I manage to get it all running at the same time. I mean, I'm planning to go ahead and add like levers and stuff for different operations and all that going. But if we can just have everything going whenever, that would be awesome. Alright, so almost got a full tank here. So I'm going to go ahead and get to flowing again. Alright. Gotta play hopscotch over here. And over there looks good. Can I hit it? There we go. Alright, it's not flowing onto my feet yet, but if I do this, I fear that it will. So that flows out. Yeah. So that'll start flowing again. So now comes the question of where does it end on that flow? Ow. Okay. Whole reason I added this. Get over here. Alright. Whew. Take a sip from the canteen there. Get some lava buckets out. So it spreads pretty far in that corner. Let's land here and do that again. Alright, so that should be spreading out about to there. Yeah. But if I do this, it'll spread out even further. Let me jump to here. Boom. Alright, so that should spread it out to about there. I'm gonna need some fire res to finish this, aren't I? Okay, well, that makes sense. I'm working with lava anyways. Alright. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill in those two. And let those roil and boil that way. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab out another set of them here. 1, 2, and 3. That should fill in quite a bit. Think. Looks like it's going pretty far, yeah. Yeah, I'm so gonna need a fire res to finish this off. Alright, so last one can go over there in this corner area here. And then I gotta go back to base to grab some fire res potions to actually finish this off. Okay, well, on the bright side, this is coming together nicely. I mean, let's see how much power this is generating. Okay, that is some pretty decent power generation there. Alright, so the next one has to go here and then there. And then the next one over there has... So we need 4 buckets total to finish this off. 2, 3, 4. And the rest of this, I'm going to go ahead and dump it into one of these. Don't fall. Thank you. And so that is going to go ahead and generate some active power. And there we go. Alright. That's going to generate some active power. So we can go ahead and let that run for however long that's going to run. But let's go back and get some fire res to finish off this outpost. Fire res potions. I'm going to grab 2 just in case I end up having to take a dip again. Alright. How's this looking? Oh, that actually looks pretty cool. Alright. So, once this is done, we're going to have a nice lava floor that's generating unlimited power that basically rivals the creative energy bank. So that's pretty cool. Alright. So now let's pop a fire res, pop a canteen, drop both of those in there, and grab all of this and get in. So we've got to get this, and I think that does there too. So let's do that one, and then come over to here, and this one goes there, and here. That should finish that off. Let me go and douse the flames here while that's flowing, and boom. Alright, so this should be flowing across here now. Yep. And that, I think, completes our mission here. So that should close in right here on the edge. Yeah. Alrighty. Now let's go in and see how much power this is producing now. Still very good. Alright. So now, we just got to go ahead and cover this up with more glass. Let's go back to base and see how much glass is being produced. Toss the bottle in there. Trapdoors, the fire res potion, because I'm not going to need any more. I've got a little bit of cobble. I hope this is enough. How much glass is in here? 11. So not enough basic glass. But that is why we have the cobble. And the reason I really wanted to automate that cobble generator was solely so I can go ahead and do this. Also, I found out that if you have 7 speed and 8 energy modules, it doesn't lose the power. So that's pretty fun to see. I guess let's just go ahead and wait for that to finish up here. That's right, I needed some tanks of water and there you go, another tank. So we need a tank of water and a tank of the brine. So I'm going ahead and get that working here. So tank of water should be easy to deal with here. While that's doing its thing, let's go ahead and just fill this thing up with water. So that should be about 3 buckets of brine here. And what the? Why are you here? Who invited you to the party? Okay, well, I guess as long as you stay there, we'll be fine. Alright. I guess they're just here now. Welcome. Okay. Hi there. prefer if you didn't float up and over the barrier. Alright. Good night. Alright, so. Now if I go on ahead and get a bucket of lava. Let's go on ahead and snag a bucket there. And then dump it into here. This should be getting white hot in a matter of minutes. So that is growing in temperature there. Severely growing in temperature here. And so, we go on ahead and once it gets to about... Actually, I'm not going to wait for it to get up to temperature. I'm just going to send it. Yep. It generates it so quickly. Alright. Let's go on ahead and get a few more buckets ready here. And I want... What the... Oh, phantoms, really? Stupid sons of guns. Go and sleep. I could have sworn I slept like 2 minutes ago. But either way, you are not coming in the house. You cannot get down here. You are not getting down here. There's no way they can get down here, right? Okay, I'm gonna go and try to despawn them. Give me 1 second here. They can't follow me here, right? I just slept. I literally just slept. Alright. So I'm over here, well away from the base. Okay, wait for it to fully charge to make sure that they despawned. And when I head back, it should be safe. Completely safe. Right? Okay, it is fully charged. There you go. No more phantoms. Awesome. Alright. I hate those things. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the rest of the water here going. And I think if I do a lot of collecting off camera of like different minerals and materials that I need, I can definitely go ahead and start making fissile fuel in the next episode. Which I hope happens, because there is a lot of stuff I need to do with that fissile fuel. So let's go ahead and make another 3 buckets of the brine here. Alright. I'm really liking this little firewood heat generator. I mean, look, it's already at 3.4... No, not 4, that's a 7. I'm dumb. 3.8 now. So it generates a lot more brine way quicker. So I want about 9 buckets of each, so I can go on ahead and... Actually, if I want to go for the full effect, I'm going to need to get 24 buckets of each. But getting 240 buckets of water doesn't sound fun. Especially collecting them 3 at a time. So... boy. You know what? I'll do it because we need a lot of the stuff that we're going to be working with. So let's go ahead and... I mean, I should probably start with 9, because in all honesty, we're just needing a few to actually get the system up and running. Alright, so that is 9 buckets of that. And I'm going to grab 9 buckets of water here, so I can go on ahead and deal with that. So, and boom. Alright. That should be enough for both. And pick up this and head back. Also, I found out the hardest thing to actually craft for this whole nuclear project is going to be the hazmat suit, because I need orange dye, and I don't have any dandelions or sunflowers. So I need sulfur and a combiner to make orange dye. So I need to get this done before we can actually make the... Oh wait, that's right, this still exists. Deal with that. So I need to get this done before we can actually do any of that. So this is for the brine, which means the brine goes in there. And this one, the water goes in. And so that should be making both of those. And oh wait, because I have these here, they're not moving where they need to go. Or is it? Gases. Output there. Yeah. So, input 1 there, input 2 there. Why are you not working? Do they need to have the pipes? Okay. Well, that's fine. I can add them manually. Especially once this is done here. Let's the hydrogen and the chlorine go into this middle one here. So, if I was to remove this, the hydrogen there, we already have a lot of it. The chlorine over here, that generates the hydrogen chloride. Oh wait, this still is generating. Give it a minute. Actually, I'm going to use a little bit of that to power that there. So this should be hydrogen chloride, which is going to there, and is it not generating anymore, or is it still filling up this? No, is it just releasing it into the air? Huh? I am so confused. Either way, we need some gunpowder now. While this is finishing up here, I'm going to go back to base and grab some gunpowder. Home and gunpowder. Let's grab 2 and head back to the nuke outpost. I'm going to have to add a monitor over there in the starting area, so I can actually access the storage from over here. But I need to get a few sulfur. So you are going to turn this gunpowder into sulfur. Alright. So that... is this just full of the gas here? It's like an ampule. If I break it, it just spews everywhere. Anyways, sulfur dust has been obtained. Took long enough, but hey, we have it. So now, I need to go and craft some exporters and importers, but I need to go ahead and get the glass finished up first, so that we can finish this off. Because if I fall in there, I'm screwed. So, with the sulfur, we need to make a combiner, and with that, I need a lot more reinforced alloy. No. Alloy. I'm completely out. Okay. I should bring the oxygen stuff over here. But, first of all, let's go and collect a little bit more water. Because I apparently still need a lot more stuff. Just in general. I thought I saw some lava drips over there. Well, either way. A lot more water, a lot more materials. I'm going to do most of the crafting off camera. But I want to get at least the combiner and the hazmat suit out of the way to start. Like, I still need to make another disk drive. I need to go digging for some more quartz in the nether. What else do I need to go do? I need to do a lot of electrolytic separating for sulfur. I need to go and get some, whatchamacallit. I need to go and get a few more machines. Like, there is the oxidizer for the sulfur and uranium. I need another enrichment chamber and a lot more materials in general. So, I'm going ahead and start filling. Where did my stuff go? Yeah, that's right. Oxygen here. Oxygen's from there. And my hydrogen one is back in the other thing. So give me 1 second to go on ahead and grab it. And while that's a-cooking, I can go on ahead and deal with getting some more alloy going. Because I'm going to need a butt-ton of oxygen to start cleaning off all of these ores that I'm going to be doing a lot of digging for in the next few days. So this is still filling up, and so is this. That's almost out of water, and brine apparently goes really quickly. And the sodium here is actually going to be the coolant, so I'm going to have a pipe going over to here. That's actually why I changed the layout, to have the coolant coming in here, and the fissile fuel coming in here, so we can kind of loop it around the big lava pool in the middle. But this is done now. So hydrogen, oxygen. The oxygen is used later in the reaction, so right now I'm going to use it for ore cleaning purposes. So let's go ahead and head up here. And I realized there was probably a better tank to use, the one that's over here for this reaction. Let's go ahead and nab this and pop this into here. It should be good. And go. And that'll be a decent amount of oxygen there. Let's remove the osmium from this equation because, well, I don't need osmium cleaned, I need iron cleaned. And a lot of it. So, go ahead and get this, that. And get to purifying. So while that's working there, go ahead and turn the gravel to sand to be smelted later. I heard a weird noise. May just be hearing things. I've been playing Minecraft for a while. So, let's go ahead and wait for that to finish up. I know this is a bit of a longer episode, but we're getting a lot done here. It may not look like it, but this is going insanely well. Another thing I would like to make is a teleporter, but I'm not sure if that's really wise to make. I mean, it doesn't use ender pearls, so that's pretty fun. Don't gotta go hunting endermen or the ender eyes to go ahead and make it, but it does use the atomic alloy. Alright, so while this is separating over there, I'm gonna go ahead and get that smelted. And how is our iron looking? There we go. Get that crushed as well to the dirty iron dust. And then from there to the enrichment, then from there into smelting. Alright. I should probably get some redstone enriched here. Oh, hi there. Alright. Redstone enriched for the alloy. And this is finishing up here. That's doing good there. You are done, so you now have to work on that. And this is finally out of the tank, so I'm going to take that before something decides to eat it. Because I've had too many times where a fluid-holding vessel ends up getting eaten by the machine that it is currently in. Not sure if that's by design or not, but either way, I don't want it to happen. So, let's go ahead and put in the glass top now for this. And yeah. So far, we're doing very good on the building here. I mean, we've got basically a nether reactor here. A reaction off of, lava, not nether reactor from Pocket Edition. For those who remember it. Let's go ahead and get this filled in. I don't want to accidentally misplace and then have to refill in some lava, because that would suck. Alright, let's go around this, and get a little bit more there. Alright. This should also act as a great lighting element for at least the middle of the room. So, I mean, don't gotta worry about anything spawning on a glass floor that is completely lit up by the lava underneath. Alright, well that's a bad misplacement there, because I wasn't paying attention, but... Going ahead and... again. Okay. Either way, we're going to have just enough to finish this off. And boom. Alright. Now. Smack and smack. And I don't think I can place glass there. Yeah, no. Alright. Well, either way. Let's see how this thing's filling up. Doing nicely, doing nicely. Let's head back now. See how that all is working this way. Need some of that there, that there. And go and check on the iron and the other stuff that's going over here. So that's still separating. That's still at a standstill. This is ready to be cooked. And I think 32 iron to get all this done with. So, I'm going ahead and wait for this to do a little bit there. Also, I was thinking about doing a few upgrades to our factories. Because, I mean, we've got the materials now. We're making enough of this alloy that I don't have to worry about anything having to do with the alloys. So do that. That should be, yep, 3,200. Not 3,200. 320. So now we got enough infused alloy. I'm going ahead and use this to what now? For some reason my mind went blank on what we were doing next. Well, that's not good. What was next? Wasn't the infuser? Huh. Oh wait, no, that's right. I was making the that was something. What? Huh. Wait, no, the combiner. That's what it was. Jeez. All right. Combiner there. So we need a lot of the reinforced alloy, which means I need to do some diamond melting. And there we go. That should be enough for 8 of these. And toss and toss. And that's still going. And that's still being sitting there. Alright. And I'm gonna need a little bit more redstone, because I need to make a few more of those osmium things going. So, osmium. Alright, so each of those makes 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. So I don't have enough osmium now. So I need at least 2 more osmium smelted. So, go ahead and get that dealt with there. Now that that's done, we can go ahead and turn all of these into the computers. Little control circuits. And there we go. Toss, and use those to make the upgraded circuits. Here you go, these. The advanced circuits. So we need 2 of those, because we need 2 of the upgraded ones. And with the elite circuits, do I have enough steel? Hold on, steel, no. Okay. Coal, no. Charcoal, no. Tree, also no. Well, logs, jungle. I'll take it. So I'll turn that to charcoal. Charcoal to here. I'll make the 4 steel that I need, because I only need 4. So do that. Boom and boom. And boom and boom. Alright. Now toss that in there. And I think we have ourselves a combiner. Minus the cobblestone, but the cobblestone is easy. Let's go ahead and flick the switch. and boom. So I think that's everything we needed for the combiner. Oh wait, no, we need a little bit of osmium still. Just a little bit. So I'm going to go in and smelt the rest of this osmium dust. And yeah, we should have everything. Alright. Smelting factory for osmium dust. And that should be good to go. And we should have everything now. I do believe. So, combiner, we need this. I've got that. And combiner, boom, boom, there. Woohoo! Oh, it didn't give me an achievement. That's mean. But anyways, so the combiner I can set down there. And so now, if I get one of the red dye that I made, and one of the sulfur, I can make orange dye. Which means now I can make the hazmat suit. Yes! It only took 46 minutes and some change. Alright, so now that we've got that, how's my lead looking? Alright, so this, plus that, for the helmet, for the chest plate, for the leggings, I think it was here, yeah. And for the boots, was it like that? Wait, what were the boots? Hold on. Boots, boots, boots. Wait, is it? Has mat boots, yeah. Oh, they need black dye. Wait a minute. Oh wait, but I have wither roses. I'm fine. Alright. So anyways, back to the regularly scheduled programming. Unfashionable, but smart. Achievement obtained. So now, I've got a full hazmat suit that I can equip when I need it, once we actually start getting into the whole nuclear thing. And yeah, that about does it here. Let me get back out the pressurized thing so I can go ahead and fix that contraption. Nuclear outpost. So now that all that's done, next episode, we're going to be hopefully getting to actually, you know, the nitty-gritty of making the fissile fuel, which hopefully will be fully powered by this. I should bring some of the batteries over here and just power them that way. But let's go ahead and just to make sure that this works. So get that, and then you move this whole apparatus this way. So you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, all are coming with me, as well as you. So, chemical infuser goes here, this goes there, this goes here, this goes here, and then I need another bucket of a few things. That goes there as well. Alright. And then, for power, boom, 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 and boom. So now that all should be working still. And I need to go and grab a bucket of water and a bucket of brine. But I'm going to do that off camera. I mean, I can grab the bucket of water real quick, but I think this one, yeah, this one's the sodium. So, go ahead and plop this down here instead, because this is for type fluid and water. Let's go ahead and snag some water from here. Oh, there's a cockroach down there. Cool. Alright. So now, fluid of water goes into here, and then I need to get some brine to put into here. And then I'm going to have an importer and an exporter to get the gunpowder in and the sodium out, but I'll get those set up a little later. Hope you all have enjoyed this, extra length episode here, and hope to see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody!